Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Christine Samuel, and she's going to share with us her journey to clarity and certainty. She's had a very interesting journey, and without certainty, we really can't accomplish our dreams. We need some kind of clarity before we can get into action. We need some clarity for our vision and certainty for our vision in order to make our dreams come true. So, hello, Christine, and thank you so much for being with us today. How are you?
Hi, Beth. Thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor to be here with you and share what I have here.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about your journey into certainty.
I used to be in my head all the times. And what happened is I always analyze things. I always, the way I move forward, the way I know I move forward is to know what's right, what's wrong, what's missing, what's not missing. And I came from culture where in order to move forward, you just need to figure out what's not right. Because when you know what's not right, you can fix it. But the thing is that also gives me a habit of I'm very good at seeing what's not right in myself and in other people. And I didn't realize that that's the way I look at myself. Like things are not there yet. And I was easily criticizing myself, and that also affecting my relationship with other people, with my loved ones. Then I realized, and that also prevent me to move forward with my own growth, because whenever I look, when I want to grow, is that place where, but I'm not there yet. What should I do? And that made me realize to basically see things differently. And what I found about certainty is like, you have a window in your house, right? Through that window, you can see what's outside. But sometimes we just not aware the window is there, or we don't look at the window, but we just need to know that it's always there. And certainty is not coming from the outside, it's coming from the inside. Because if you always depend on certainty from the outside, you cannot control it. Like, you don't know if tomorrow gonna rain. I mean, there's a weather news, but you don't know if it's gonna rain or not raining. It's what's inside you that that certainty coming from. And like love, where the more you intellectualize love, it's like that's the point where you out of love. The same thing with certainty. The more you think about certainty, the more you need to make sure certainty, like A plus B is whatever it is, the more you kind of moving away from certainty. So certainty is like knowing, like an inner knowing that it's there, it's a certain. And being able also to accept that everything works, not like you don't know 10 steps away of you. You only know one step at a time. And in order for you to create, to do something bigger, to do the impossible, you got to start from the moment here. Because that's the only place That's the only place that exists. The future does not exist yet. That's the only place that exists. And that's the same thing like putting your feet one at a time. You know how to put your step one ahead of time. You don't know if it's like 10 steps at a time. You don't know. So start from where you know, and have trust that things would evolve. So the other things that people miss is, we have goals, we want goals, and goals seems like an end goal, like there's an end of it. But it's not really that, because as soon as you arrive at that, you want something different. You have another goal. So seeing things as unfolding,
yes,
instead of end result, just unfolding one at a time. It's make us more relaxed in pursuing what we want.
beautiful. I love that. Thank you. Because what you're saying in essence is that so often we look for fulfillment and happiness outside of ourselves. If only I had, when really it's inside of us. And certainty is not necessarily about being in control of everything. We can't be in control of everything. It's really an inner game. It's looking into that place that doesn't feel certain and just acknowledging it, holding it, giving it space. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you, Beth, for giving me the opportunity to be here.